Hello and welcome to uh, kind of an unboxing. I already unboxed. I actually recorded a video of the unboxing, but I found myself distracted and didn't talk half the time, and that would have not been helpful at all. But I can tell you, I just new pen, Leonardo from the Pithecusa collection. I got it from Apple Boom in the Netherlands. Um, it was kind of a hassle getting it, not necessarily from Apple Boom, but just I wanted the extra fine flex nib, and trying to find one that had that was a challenge. Um, but they got it in stock, and I bought it, and I had them tune it for me before they sent it, because lately I've had a bad streak of getting pens and the nib just not being right and me having to pay more money to send them off. So in this case, I paid them money at the beginning to fix it, or to make sure that it was good. So anyhow, I did show with this that honestly I'm a little disappointed in the pen, because you can see the chatoyance is just absolutely gorgeous, but then there's like a distinct line where it stops and it just looks like a regular blue pen, and it does carry down into the body here some. Um, and it's because these are supposed to be uh, all made from one piece of resin. That appears to be the case, because you can see here on the where the finger placement area, it's kind of the same thing. Like there's the variation, but the rest of it is like just solid. I can turn a light on for this. Like uh, solid blue. Hang on. There, you can see it a little bit better. And I'm not happy about that, but it's too much of a pain to go through sending it back and exchanging it and whatever. If I can't deal with it, I'll sell it. But you can uh, you can see on the cap, like there's a distinct, almost a straight line where the chatoyant stops, and it just becomes very dark blue with just a hint of uh, swirls through there, and then again, then it comes back. So I don't know. I'm really surprised that they let this one out, because I feel like this is a defect. Um, but again, it's not worth me shipping it back and whatever. So let me turn the light off because that's not helpful. So anyhow, I have inked it up with uh, Hondian, this cheap ass ink, um, that is so good. If you have not tried the Hongdian ink, I definitely recommend you give it a shot. It's like $9 on Amazon, maybe 10, like it might be 9.99 or something. I don't know. Anyhow, they have a decent array of colors, and watch other videos if you haven't seen them, because there's some folks who have done complete swatches of all the colors. And like this blackish green, this color is not black and it's not green. I don't really even, I mean, it's kind of teal. It's kind of teal. I guess is the best description I can do for it. But anyhow, it's a really nice ink. I have not used it enough to say whether it's wet or dry ink or whatever. But anyhow, that's what I put in here. You can see the little ink window shows I've got it filled up. Um, and let's just go ahead and do a writing sample. So this is the extra fine flex nib. So Leonardo, Momento Magico, Pithecusa collection. And I'm not sure why it's called a collection because there's only this one pen. Um, there are no other Pithecusa's, at least not yet. There might be at some point, but anyhow. And this nib is extra fine. Oh, they call it elastic. But it's a Yo-O nib, which Leonardo uses in their ones that are not gold. The steel nibs are all Yo-O. Um, and I love those nibs anyhow. I think they write amazing. Um, so Leonardo calls this elastic. Other places call it flex, but it's neither one of those. Actually, it's just kind of soft. Like I would not push this to try to get too much line variation off it or anything. Um, it's just just a regular nib. I guess. I mean, I can push it a little bit and get a little bit of flex, a little bit of line variation there out of the bottom if I want to. Um, but lift it up to make it a little easier to see. Um, I'm so sorry that this color sucks so badly, or that the light. But anyhow, this is a extra fine elastic, is what they call it, and it's inked up with this Hongdian blackish green color, which I don't know. Even if I had light on it, it's kind of hard because it is a dark color, um, but it works well. Trying to see if I have any Tomoe paper here. I don't see any Tomoe, but oh no, I do. Here is an old uh, Hobonichi that I use to test things in. So let's test it in here. Oh, it writes really nice on this. I think it writes better on this than it does on the rodeo. Collection, extra fine, elastic, extra fine steel nib. And again, I mean, I can get some line variation with a little bit of pressure, but the elastic does not mean that this is like a super soft and flexy nib. It's just a little bit softer than the regular ones. I mean, it's a steel nib; it's not going to be that soft anyhow. But anyhow, besides the lack of, I mean, I definitely would not have bought this one. I wanted this pen, but I definitely would not have bought this one that didn't have the nice color shading all around. That's super annoying. Um, but I don't know. Like I said, it's too much of a pain to worry about trying to exchange it. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll send you just an email and see, but it's probably not worth it. Um, but anyhow, uh, the ink I think is nice. I mean, I filled it up, so I'm gonna use this till it's out. This is a good size piston filler, um, and it's hard to show the color of this ink. Anyhow, let me see. I could swatch it. I have some Q-tips here. To see that it's a little bit more. Let me see about turning this light on too. I know that's out of focus right now, but let me see if I can. Forget it. Anyhow, let me go ahead and see if I can get a sample to show a little bit of what it looks like. So it's kind of a, I don't know. I mean, I guess teal is a good description for it. Yeah, I'll call it teal. The color, actually, it's not coming, doesn't look too bad on the recording. Let me set this out of the way so I don't paint everything else blackish green. I still would not call it blackish green. I don't think that's a good description for it. It's really more blue. But yeah. Anyhow, I can't say I'm super happy because I'm not pleased with the way the chatoyance is broken up in this pen, but um, it does. By the way, this is a double starter, so you can get it to line up um, right. So it's a beautiful pen. It really is. It's it's a beautiful pen. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to contact them because it just looks. Let's see. Like you can see, even with my poor lighting, there's like a distinct line where it ends, where the chatoyance ends. It's very, very light through there. So I don't know. I'll deal with it. I guess I'll just have to hold it in such a way that I only see the prettiness. Oh no, that's not going to work because it's. Hmm. I'll deal with it. It's fine. Um, Leonardo Pithecusa collection, Momento Magico, extra fine elastic nib with rose gold trim. This also comes in gold and silver trim, which are much easier to get than the rose gold with the elastic nib. I should have just bought one and then bought the elastic nib separately and swapped it instead of dealing with all the back and forth. But anyhow, um, I don't know if I'm going to upload the other video or not because I'm quiet through most of it, which I mean, that would be fine if I wasn't supposed to be talking about stuff um, like the actual unboxing. But anyhow, here it is.